lads, I'm standing here in the middle of Ballydoyle stables, just outside Cashel in County Tipperary. I'm about to go with Aidan O'Brien, Johnny Murtagh and the superstar horses of Ballydoyle all the way to the greatest race meeting of them all over in America, the Breeders' Cup.
Morning, Shawnee. How are you, Shawnee? Morning, Pat. How are you, Pat? Morning, Anatoly. Morning, Laura. How are you, Laura? Morning, Vicky. How are you, Vicky? Morning, James. How are you, James? Morning, Davy. How are you, Davy? Morning, Ranju. How are you? Morning, John. How are you, John? Morning, Jose. How are you, Jose?
Morning,
Hector.
lads. How are you? Lovely to meet you. Are you well?
Yeah, good.
Thanks for letting us in. Is it like that every morning? 70 good mornings at the door?
Yeah,
good morning.
Yeah, we see
good morning.
Every morning, Hector, yeah. Every morning's a new morning.
This is just the first lot, Aidan.
First lot, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
What would you do, 3 lots in the morning?
3.5 lots, yeah. So,
hail, rain or snow?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
There's a couple of superstars here around us, isn't there?
Yeah.
The Duke of Marmalade's here.
Yeah, Duke is there.
Yates, I recognise Yates.
Yeah.
And the big push is for America.
Yeah, sure, listen,
Well, I've got me dollars, Aidan. I've got me dollars. I'm ready to rock.
Well done.
I've never been on a race course. Is it like Ballinrobe on a Tuesday?
It is a little bit like it, yeah. A bit more sun.
Good, yeah. I read the book about the history of Ballydoyle and the way they set up the whole operation in the 70s. You weren't walking into a normal stables.
No.
You weren't walking into a brand new stables. You were walking into somewhere where history was already made.
Yeah, listen, which was a big advantage to us. Obviously, the system was here, and Dr. O'Brien had the blueprint here, and the gallops were here, and obviously we try and add little bits to it every year, but the blueprint was here and the system was here, and listen, it was a privilege for us to be asked to come.
See you on the gallops.
Okay, Morgan. A nice steady Morgan. Good man. Nice steady Lynn. Gareth. Nice steady Seamus. Just a nice steady Abby. Nice steady Pat. A nice steady Brien. A nice steady James. And James, you can go in front of Davy if you want. Or Nick, follow up Davy, you're grand. Yeah, nice steady James. Perfect, yeah.
And they're just going to do a little canter here, are they?
Yeah. Hector, this is just their first canter, yeah.
They look strong, don't they?
Aye, and they're lean and fit now,
yeah.
You'd hope, you know.
Yeah, and the horse gets stronger as the season goes on.
Absolutely.
Every time he runs, or she gets stronger.
Absolutely, gets harder, you know.
Yeah. Is that a good sound, Aidan, when they're blowing like that?
Yes, relaxed. Yeah, you'd like to hear them. Yeah, they're flapping away, yeah.
This is what happens every single morning at Ballydoyle. It's all about routine. Aidan sits in the jeep. He oversees everything. The horses come out of the barn. They go for their first canter. The boys go down. They pass the window and they tell him everything about the horse. How he's feeling. Did he cough? Is he good? Is everything all right? And he oversees that bit. He oversees the slow walk. Then they go and do fast walk. The whole place comes alive. This is the way it is, week in, week out, for the whole season. And at the weekends, they all go racing. So Aidan, like, the season has gone unbelievable so far. I watched the Royal Ascot on the telly. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, it was one of those brilliant weeks. Everything worked really well.
It's Henry the Navigator who sets sail for the judge. 2 in front now. Ravens Pass is not going to pick him up. He's a champion. Henry the Navigator goes on to beat Ravens Pass.
Royal Ascot, everyone knows, is massive, and it's a full week, high summer racing. And like, if you have one winner there, you have a great week. But we were very lucky, and we had 4 big Group 1 winners that week, so it was unbelievable.
Henry the Navigator, the winner of the St James's Palace Stakes, and only the 3rd horse in 40 years to complete the treble of English Guineas, Irish Guineas and St James's Palace here at Royal Ascot. Congratulations to Mrs John Magna, who owns this horse, to Aidan O'Brien, who trains him, and to Johnny Murtagh.
Was it the best week of your life?
The horses were working so well before Royal Ascot, and we were so looking forward to it, you know, and we had good horses in every big race, so really I thought it could happen.
Johnny, he's delighted. He's won this title twice before, and he's never had a book of rides like this week.
It was fate, wasn't it, that you were going to ride 6 winners, that you just... It was your week, wasn't it?
It was. You get on those kind of rolls, you know what I mean? And as I said, we won the first race, we had a great week, and we won the last race. So it was one of those weeks where everything went well, but you see the preparation that goes in here at home in Ballydoyle. So it can happen with a place like this.
It's Duke of Marmalade sprinting away from them. Goes 3 or 4 in front. 5 Dreamer and Phoenix Tower are fighting it out for the minors, but this is a brilliant winner. Duke of Marmalade wins the Prince of Wales. It's like a very good horse.
We've seen it a million times. The phone call, you're on the phone the minute the horse wins.
Yeah.
Who do you talk to?
No, absolutely. Always through the races, I would always be speaking to Anne-Marie. And always, yeah. And after the race, I'd always ring my mum and dad.
There he is on the phone again, Aidan.
How are you, Mark?
Must have a very big phone bill.
It's been your best season so far. So I know you had 12 Group 1 winners a couple of years ago. But this has been a dream for you, has it?
Yeah, well, the whole lot was a dream. Like, to get the job, you know, it's the biggest job in racing. To get the job, when you look down through the years, you see the jockeys that have ridden here for the Ballydoyle, and then Aidan or Brien. So for me, it was a great honour to get it. And I was going to make the best of it and enjoy it.
It's a real family thing, isn't it?
Yeah, sure, listen.
And you seem to share it with Anne-Marie and the family.
Yeah, listen, it's very... Like, obviously, we live it here, and Anne-Marie and the kids live right in the middle of it, and that's their life. And listen, they don't probably get an awful lot of choice about it. And listen, sometimes it can be hard, but listen, I feel privileged that they're happy to do that and be so involved and be such a help to us all here.
I had my first ever bowl of porridge in this kitchen. And this is the man who has got me on porridge. And this man is a very famous trainer, Mr. Joe Crowley, the daddy of Anne-Marie, who's up hiding behind the camera. This is the secret to the whole of Ballydoyle, really, isn't it?
This is what keeps everybody going, Hector.
And how much of this would Aidan eat a day?
Oh, one good bowl of it.
A good bowl. Well, I'll have the same bowl.
No problem.
Is it true that you met at the start of a bumper race in Galway? Was that the first time you set eyes on this man here?
It was actually an amateur flat race, wasn't it?
Was there any connection, Aidan, with the eyes? Was it the eyes? Or?
I couldn't believe it, Hector, myself.
Did you feel something at that moment?
I did, straight away.
In Santa Anita, I think it's the Breeders' Cup this year. Are you close to it? Is it all close
Santa
and small?
Yeah, no, it's beautiful. It's the mountains all around you, and there's a great atmosphere. The weather is usually good.
Wow.
It's a special place.
And a bit of sunshine, hopefully.
Yeah, exactly. Be a nice change to what we've had here all summer.
I can't wait to see it, even if we get one in.
No, listen, to get one is massive.
Because it is really the pinnacle. It's the Olympics. And it's lovely to beat the Yanks in their own home.
Now, listen, it's great to win any race in any of those big races, no matter who you be.
Yeah.
It's New Approach taken on by Henry the Navigator inside the final furlong. New Approach challenged hard by Henry the Navigator, and Johnny Mercer for Aidan O'Brien comes to take it with New Approach on the near side. Henry the Navigator and New Approach, probably in that order.
What do you feel the minute the horse goes over that line, whether it's in Ballinrobe or it's in Dundalk or Royal Ascot?
Yeah, sure.
Or the Arc de Triomphe?
Yeah, obviously.
What do you feel that minute?
It's a release straight away, but it's a great sense of satisfaction for everybody. And I just love coming in the next day and just seeing the lads and just congratulating them and saying well done to them, because they're the people who make it happen.
Now, lads, where's the man who takes care of Duke of Marmalade? Here he is. Brien, how are you keeping? Yeah, well, Aidan was mentioned that he's going to send some of the big guns, like obviously Duke of Marmalade will go to America.
Yeah, well, the Duke has won 5 Group 1s this year. That's a fitting end to his career. It'll be great if he can come out on top.
He likes to fight, doesn't he?
He does. You know, he's got everything that a great horse needs. He's got great battle, he's got great ability, he's very sound, and his mind is great, you know, so he's a real champion.
The moment they win, Royal Ascot, Month, how do you feel?
Unbelievable. Just coursing through you, so it is. But it's just good for the horse and it's good for everyone involved. There's a lot of work put into them over the year.
Does he get the acclamation?
Oh, he does. He gets looked after and he's like the spoiled child.
We've seen your face as often as we see Aidan's face, but how are you during the race? Do you get nervous? Do you watch it?
Well, if you didn't get nervous, you could give it up. Like, so much work goes into it for them few minutes that the race is on.
The 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah.
He's beautiful, isn't he? Yeah. This is Henry the Navigator, winner of the Irish Guineas, the English 2000 Guineas, and the St James's Palace Stake. And this fella has a turn of foot that nobody has seen the like of before. And this man is going all the way to the Breeders' Cup.
Henry is, you know, he's class, he's very slick, he's very quick.
Have you minded him all the time? You've been with him all
From day one.
From day one?
Yeah.
Lord, he's had some season, hasn't he?
Yeah, brilliant.
He loves fast ground, so we're going to get fast ground out there in America, in California that time of year. And he's another one, really exciting.
What can I expect at the Breeders' Cup? What's it like, Ger?
Ah, brilliant. Brilliant.
What are the Yanks? Do they like
World
it?
Cup race.
Is it? That'll be great. Imagine if we get a winner.
Oh, we'll go mad.
I'll go mad with you. That's a deal. We'll both of us go mad.
Please God.
Every single person that works here, they're all on the same wavelength. They're emotional. They care for the horse. Every need of these super talented horses is cared for 24 hours a day. And that's why Aidan says that he doesn't get all the glory, that these people get all the glory. The jockeys, the work riders, the grooms, the lads cleaning, mucking out. And that's why he calls it the team at Ballydoyle. I saw Soldier Fortune working this morning, and he goes to the Ark and then hopefully goes to America as well. How are you looking forward to Soldier?
Soldier, like, you know, he's a very good horse. Group 1 winner.
Son of Galileo. He's a big galloper, isn't he?
I think that the tough horses in Europe will be, you know, just a bit too good for the tough horses in America.
Are you the luckiest trainer in the world?
There's no doubt in the world about that, because we have the people and we have the horses, and we're just so lucky that the boss allowed everybody to assemble him here. And listen, it's really down to him, because he's put the team together. Yes. John and his wife Sue, if they weren't here, we wouldn't have the breed of horse that we have, and they'd have been probably in America. But they were always anxious to keep the horses here in Ireland if they could, and supply the world with horses from here.
Now, lads, I've just decided to come across the road from Ballydoyle to come over here and see where the majority of Aidan's horses come from. We're in Coolmore, the home of champions, and this is some champion, Paul. How's he looking? Galileo.
He's looking very well at the moment.
My God, he's some horse, isn't he? What age is he now, Paul?
10 years old.
He can do no wrong. I was with one of your sons today. I was with Soldier Fortune. And here is the king of them all, Sadler's Wells. 14 times champion sire. Probably the greatest sire of them all, without a single doubt. 27 years of age. And all these animals, the majority of them then go across to Aidan, and that's where he gets it. He gets it from him, and it's all come from this man. All hail the king, Sadler's Wells.
Johnny was going to go on the grass with this fella. Lads, we're going to let 2 go on the grass there, John. You might get the lads ready there straight away. They're just setting off there now.
Okay, I got that, thank you.
Happy along now, come on, happy along. It's great horses, fella.
Soldier.
Davey, 2 of you together. Nice building to the furlong, Marco, yeah?
Well, Colin, how are you keeping? You're on camera now, so you better say all the right stuff.
Don't break a rhythm when your rhythm is taking you there, Seamus. I think the Saturday or the Friday at the Breeders' Cup meeting or something, is there?
Probably something to party at.
Okay, fair good. Good man, good man. We just make it and have a quick think about the weekend, what we're going to do. Thanks, Ollie. A 6.5 sprint trial, yeah? Ready, lads? Up again. Thank you. Jim, yeah?
Sorry for bothering you there now.
Jim, yeah?
Will I give them gentlemen a cup of tea? Or what?
Yeah, please do. Organise there with Aidan, Jim, please.
No problem, God bless, bye.
Appreciate that. Thanks. Bye.
This is your office, Ed. It is an office. It's a mobile office.
And a caravan, and we sleep and do everything in this. everything happens in this.
There's not many trainers that walk around anymore. It's all drive, isn't it?
Laziness gets the better of you, Hector.
Yeah. Drive here, drive there, out of the Jeep, open the windows.
Listen, I don't do anything on you when you're sitting in this Jeep, that's all. The lads do all the work. And that's the truth.
Yeah.
Driving everywhere and looking out the window.
A year in the life of Ballydoyle. Imagine we were here for a year.
Don't even imagine.
I know, I'm not imagining it. I couldn't even dream of it. Hey, good morning. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Listen, obviously everybody knows the horses are going to America today, so it's an important day that everything goes well. It's massive for everybody, and it's coming to the end of the year, and everybody is really looking forward to it and to see what's going to happen. Really.
Listen, fingers crossed they'll run well. Who are we here now? This is Westphalia.
Westphalia.
Juvenile 2-year-old. Marat, is he good? He's happy?
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Is he going to run fast?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I hope he runs well.
Fingers crossed.
I love him.
And Jim, you'll be travelling?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
He's. Do you think he's used to the travel? Would he have ever done a journey this long now?
No, he wouldn't have travelled that far, no.
How do you think they'll take to it?
They take duck to water.
My God, 13 hours on a cargo plane.
Yeah.
You walked some of the horses this morning?
Yeah, horses are all going well. They're all going in top shape, and it's been a long year, but I still think that the horses are in real good form, and I'm really looking forward to the weekend. It's going to be huge.
Yeah, listen, I've been watching it for the last 6 or 7 years on the telly, and now I'm going to be there, lads. I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's only when you get there you see how big it is, and this being 25 years of Breeders' Cup, I suppose, is going to be the biggest yet.
Super, lads. I'll leave you off to the morning. I'm heading to Shannon. Well, that's it, lads. They're going to do their last piece of work this morning. This is it. I can feel the buzz around here. I am so excited about this. It's unbelievable. You know, you can feel it in the air that the best horses in this yard, the best horses in Ireland, the best horses in Europe are about to leave this little village in Tipperary, Rose Green, and head 13 hours across America to Los Angeles for the biggest race meeting, lads. Ryder Cup, they have the golf, the Breeders' Cup. This is it. It's the World Championship. The best ever. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here. Turn off that engine here, I can't hear a thing. Can't you? It's not often I see a redhead down in Ballydoyle. Does Aidan like the redheads? Does he let the redheads in?
He do, yeah.
Will you watch the breeders? Will you have a bit of an out party? Will you get a couple of Budweisers in?
I won't. I will just sit down and look at it.
A cup of tea?
Cup of tea, yeah.
Bit of Swiss roll?
No, I don't eat that.
What do you eat?
Just drink a cup of tea, that's all.
And will you see, will you give me a wave if you see me? There's only going to be one redhead in Santa Anita.
And that's you, Hector.
Have you clean socks in?
Yeah. How is she?
Very good.
Good.
Very good.
Bring her in there. There she is, heart shape.
Super.
Charlotte and Jamie, these are the boys that look after heart shape, so she's in good nick. She just did a bit of work there. How was she?
That's the last bit of work now, so till she gets over. All is good.
Do you think she'll like America?
Yeah, she'll suit her.
And somebody told me she was born in America.
Born in America, she's going home.
Well, listen, does she know that I'm travelling with her on the plane?
We told her that.
Lads, I'll take 100% care of her.
She's as excited as we are.
If she needs water, if you need water, if you need another bit of straw, anything you need, you just ask me. I will be your hostess on the plane. She's a beauty, isn't she?
What, baby?
Happy, healthy, ready to go. See that? Jamie's in there, right beside her, just to keep them nice and calm.
Oh, now.
You rush?
Safe journey. All right, Brendan.
Yeah.
Happy enough?
All okay.
Good man.
Yeah, no problems. No. So, yeah, he loaded and all, no problems.
Say hello, buddy.
Has Buddy ever been to the Breeders' Cup?
No, not yet. Next year we told him we'd bring him.
A Brien hat here, lads. You forgot me.
You're all right, Hector. The room in the front.
I go in the front. Thanks very much.
You only put the good ones in the back, Hector.
Aidan, I'll see you in America.
Yeah, safe
all the
journey,
best. Thank you. It's great, boys. This is it. This is it. This is it.
Mama, don't you wanna go? You're not going to California.
Right, we're here. We're on the apron in Shannon. It's just been like clockwork since we left Ballydoyle. There's about 50 people milling around. Livestock people here. Department of Agriculture. Everything has to be clinical. They're putting sawdust down on the ramp so the horse can't be injured at all, so he doesn't slip. 1:45 in the afternoon. We're about to take off in about an hour's time. just amazing. These horses, like, there's not... I thought that my horse might get spooked or something, but they're so calm, so collected, because they've been travelling like this all their life. It's amazing. They just had one good look, and then up the ramp. And this is the captain who is going to take me and these fantastic animals all the way over to Los Angeles. Arnie,
yeah.
When did you fly in? Did you just come in this morning?
We brought the airplane in yesterday with some horses from Cincinnati.
Is that what you do? You just shuttle horses all the time, or cargo?
No, this is just this time of year usually. We get anywhere from 6 to 10 of these trips a year, maybe a few more.
The flying time for us?
10 hours and 45 minutes.
And how good looking are your air hostesses?
They're very ugly guys.
Artie, safe flying.
Thanks
for taking care of us.
You guys are going to be with us. We'll all have safe flying.
We certainly will. These are the ladies from the Department of Agriculture checking the passports. As you can see, the passports for every horse, all the markings, everything's on it. They can spot which horse is coming out. And I just asked them to check my markings.
No, you can't travel, definitely
I
not.
am Hector.
You're not free to travel.
I am a colt. Up you go. Oh, shite, that's where the horses go. I'll go the other side, lads. Where do the humans get on? Where do the humans get on, then? We're about to take off. I'm on the plane. My seat is a bit wonky, but it's not too bad. But I just want you to know at home that I put myself forward to do this. There's not many people that go 13 hours on a cargo plane with the horses, heading to Los Angeles, that's held together by insulation tape. I hope it's bloody strong tape. Here we go. This is the one we've been waiting for. This is the one we've been waiting for in Ballydoyle. This is the sound of the power. We're airborne, lads. Hey! This plane can actually take up to 45 horses, but on this trip with the Ballydoyle horses, there's 8 horses going up to Los Angeles. It's just incredible the space they have. But they've got all the home comforts, the water, the Ballydoyle hay, the people around them that they know every day. Everything is normal to these horses. You're welcome to seat number 26, row D. And this is Henry the Navigator, 2 hours into the flight. Look how chilled this horse is. A superstar, a multiple Group 1 winner, 50,000 foot in the air. And he's chilled out. You're a superstar, aren't you? Oh, look.
When I look up from my pillow, I dream you are there with me. Although you are far away, I know you'll always be near to me. I go to sleep, and imagine that you're there with me. I go to sleep.
We're after arriving in LAX. It's just 6:20 local time. The trucks are loading up in front. There's a lovely smell of a barn and there's a lovely smell of straw and hay in the place, and the journey wasn't too bad. It comes like second nature to them to fly to the other side of the world, not a bother on them, and the staff look after them so well. That's the key to the whole thing. Getting the passport stamp, we're getting our quarantine passes, and then we're heading along the highway to Santa Anita, California. Here in the grandstand at Santa Anita, and they're about to do the draw for the Breeders' Cup Classic. $5 million on offer. It's the biggest race of the weekend. Aidan and Johnny want a low draw close to the rails for their 2 best horses, Henry the Navigator and Duke of Marmalade. Fingers crossed for a low draw.
Field of 12 for the Breeders' Cup Classic. Johnny Velasquez on Henry the Navigator is the 5. The 4 is Duke of Marmalade, who had won 5 straight Group 1s this year. Duke of Marmalade is the 4 with Johnny Murtaugh.
We're at the barn area here at Santa Anita and inside of the Ballydoyle horses. This is the first time they're going to go out in racecourse. Every single stable has their own barn, and then every stable has their own allotted time in the racecourse. Morning, Aidan. Everything okay? I just checked them all over there. They're all good? Good. Well, good morning, guys. How are you? All right? Good. This is Laura, who's just out of bed. Look, it's 6:30 in the morning. How are you feeling?
I'm great.
And Laura takes care of US Ranger, who's here, who's running. Are you running tomorrow or Saturday?
Saturday.
Saturday. Laura,
Saturday.
tell me, how's he settled in?
He's grand. He's easy going.
You told me that this lad loves his grub.
He loves his grub.
Did he have his brekkie already this morning?
Oh, he did. All gone.
Oh, lovely. He's having a stretch. He's having a little stretch, and he's... Well, I'll tell you one thing. Hey, do you know that Aidan O'Brien has a bowl of porridge every morning? Well, yeah. Well, I'll tell you one thing. You could get a bowl of porridge every morning because you love your grub, don't you? US Ranger. How are you, boys?
Good now, Hector.
Now, this Jarlath, take off that hat and show me that red hair. You tell us how you're adapting to these high temperatures at Santa Anita.
Hard. Very warm.
Are you eating up? Did you lick the pot this morning?
I'm licking the pot.
And how nervous will you be tomorrow, boys? Or do you get nervous before the race, Jamie?
A little bit. Just hope she does well. She comes home sound.
Listen, heart-shaped, you look great. She's going to do you proud.
Please God.
Talk to you later, boys.
Okay.
I know you're a passionate man. You love these horses. Tell us how Henry the Navigator is.
It's fine, brilliant at the moment.
There's a little bit of interesting information that Henry will be staying in America after this. He's going to get retired to stud. So if Henry the Navigator could run well here, the Yanks, the Americans would love him, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Can we go down and see him?
Yeah.
There's Konami. Hi, Konami.
Morning.
Morning, how are you? How is he? Morning, Brendan. All Towser.
All right, good.
Good, are you well?
Morning, Hector.
This man looks after him. How will you tell us? Has he settled into America?
Yeah.
He's well, yeah. He's a tough horse, unbeatable. So, he could surprise the people.
Yeah. How are you, Pat?
Morning, Hector.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, and yourself?
Who's this now?
It's Soldier of Fortune.
Wow, what a great horse.
He's
Pat,
by unique.
how do you think is he taken to Santa Anita and the American California Sunshine?
He loves it.
What about the Breeders' Cup? What's it like, man?
It's friendly livery, and it's the best of horses in the world come over here. Every horse has a chance. And on the day of a bit of luck, you never know.
This is all closed off. It's a different section. Outside, the world's press are waiting to see. Sorry, but... And we're in here, in this private barn at the back of the Breeders' Cup. Nobody else is allowed in here. The sun is beaming down, and I bet they can't wait to get out of here. Now, lads, I don't know if you remember this, but back in the day, Aidan O'Brien was champion amateur jockey, and his wife, Anne-Marie, was champion national hunt trainer. Aidan was a serious jockey in his day. You haven't seen him on a horse yet, but you're going to see him on a horse in Santa Anita, on this little fella. What's his name?
Good carrot.
Good Carrot. Yeah. Let me give you a leg.
Thanks, Hector.
You haven't lost it. This is unbelievable. The buzz the minute the Ballydoyle horses and Aidan came out of it. The world's media have copped on that they're going down to the racecourse. And as you can see, there's a huge amount of people following behind. I can just see Aidan and the pony because it's the first time I've seen the string out. There's Seamus and Duke of Marmalade. There's Johnny and Soldier Fortune. And I'll tell you one thing, every horse is looking well. It's amazing when you come out in the racecourse. I thought that Aidan would have the racecourse to himself, but that's not the case. It's alive with horses, alive with all the best horses in America, alive with all the best horses in Ireland. And I can see Michael Stout's horses, I see Jeremy Nocita's horses, I see the Godolphin horses down in the corner. This really is the place where the best horses in the world have come together to show what they're worth.
It's nice to give it a sun, I told you.
Huh?
A bit better than we left Ballydoyle, but it's nice and warm.
It's roasting, isn't it?
Track stuff's good. All the horses had a nice sweat there this morning, had a look around. So, no, this is where it's at, you know. You can see the atmosphere building up around the track.
What did you get a draw for the horses in the Classic? With the Duke in 5 and Henry in 4?
I think it's okay, you know. It's they jump well from the gate. It's a mile and a quarter. It's a long run to the first bend, so as long as we can get into a nice position, I think the draws are pretty good in that race.
The horses are back in the Ballydoyle barn here. Gates are locked up, and they've after seen the racecourse for the first time. The minute they came back in off the course, because it's so hot to get washed down straight away, they're going back in now to get a bit of grub, and that's what it's all about, getting them into a routine in the LA sun.
Tell us why you decided to take the shot with Henry the Navigator.
He's one of those horses that likes to be on his toe, and obviously on a fast surface, fast level surface, we're hoping if the season hasn't been too long, he would be able to do that. It's good fast ground here, and the track is beautifully maintained. Duke of Marmalade is one of those horses that likes a strong tempo through the race. He's another horse that likes fast ground. He's very dour and very, very tough.
Aidan, who are all those children following you in their little jackets?
Listen, they're all our own kids and Johnny's kids and Pat's kids. And
Well, how do they choose which jacket to wear?
I don't know that now.
Aidan, it's 11:15 in the morning. It's about 32 degrees. It's unbelievable weather, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful, Hector. Beautiful. The backdrop is beautiful, isn't it?
Have you been here over the years? Was we in Santa Anita a couple of years ago?
Yeah, we were here with High Chaparral. So.
He won here?
He did, yeah.
Oh, so that's good memories.
Yeah, it's good, absolutely.
Tell me, what about the Americans? They really do it big over here. Like, we're in the home of Hollywood. This is almost the Hollywood of racing, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And you're a big name over here. Like, it was like the Champions League press conference when you came out of the barn.
Yeah, no, it's just great because obviously great to be involved with everybody in Coolmore, and obviously the Coolmore horses are recognised all over the world.
There's a big emphasis on the start, the stalls in America. They hear a bell and they break. They try and get position and they bait away in the first furlong. It's different in Europe. We try and get a position after. But in America, you hear that bell and you get the break. So Aidan's been trained his horses down in Ballydoyle. When they hear that bell, out they go and get a good position. Beside me is a 6-time Breeders' Cup winner. 6-time Breeders' Cup winner. One of those was a dead heated with the man I'm following, Aidan O'Brien. You dead heated with High Chaparral.
Yeah. That was a great race. Little horse I ran, Joe Hart, just a heart of gold.
Here comes High Chaparral! High Chaparral, the defending champ, to take it to Bob. These two arch rivals head to head with Joe Hart bearing down on them. It's going to be a 3-horse photo finish in the turn. Here's the wire. Photo finish. High Chaparral in between horses. Maybe it was very, very close. Joe Hart.
It was very close. To this day, I still think High Chaparral won.
I think I won.
I think High Chaparral.
Well, I think you're wrong.
I think Aidan's right.
I think he's wrong.
I think Ballydoyle horse won to this day.
No way.
Tell me what you know about Aidan and Ballydoyle.
Only what I read and read with great admiration. I can't imagine how he does such a good job with all those horses, and he just must have a mind like a genius.
Now listen, there's all talk about the track, and we're now on the Pro Ride track. This is what they're calling it. This is probably the best surface in America of its type, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
This is like what it's like in Dundalk.
Yes, yeah, I think so. It's a poly track. It's a beautiful surface. It's fast surface and it's fair surface, I think. And I think it's great for racing all over the world for the thoroughbred breed because it's going to bring the grass and dirt horses together.
It's 32 degrees here, 11 o'clock in the morning, and JP Murtagh's had to go out. He's done 3 laps of this Santa Anita track in this heat, lad. It's incredible. He's after losing 2 to 3 pounds because tomorrow he wants his weight bang on for the big race. Good, John. Give us a look. Look.
It's going to be tough going out there this week. It's going to be very hot. This early in the morning being so hot, it's going to be hard for, the air is light, it's very warm.
It's sweltering, isn't it? Johnny, you see, people don't know you have to do this. People don't know you put it in. They just think you hop up on a horse, you ride him and you go home.
Listen, it's the same for everyone. The horses have to prepare, the trainers have to prepare, and listen, I'm just a guy, I'm a bit heavier than most, and I have to put the extra hours around the track.
How many laps did you do?
3 laps. I ran 2, walked 1.
Did you see the sweat popping off him? He was dripping. The baseball cap was soaking. That's dedication. He's had a good season, lads. All we need is one more Group 1 winner. He's had 21. He's had one of the best seasons of his life. Aidan's had one of the best seasons of his life. All we want is one more winner. One more winner. There's a big team out here from Ballydoyle, and every man has an important job, and none bigger than this man, the farrier, Michael John O'Riordan from Emily, County Tipperary.
That's it, yeah.
How are you keeping?
Good, thanks, Hector. Yourself?
Come here, give us a look at these racing shoes. What's the difference? What are we losing here compared to...
We're using a thing what they call a regular toe grab out here. It's only used in the pro surface or in Dutch surfaces. It's mainly designed to help them out of the stalls.
And that's the difference, that lip in there?
That lip in there, yeah. That just gives them a bit of traction behind, a bit of grip. It's like a sprinter starting blocks. And they think it works, so we're going to use it.
You've been at the Breeders' Cup before. I remember you won on Calanisi, you won on Ridgewood Pearl. Now you're with the most powerful stable in the world, Johnny. That must be some buzz, though, is it? That you've come with Ballydoyle now.
Yes, Ballydoyle is, you know, they've been brilliant this year. It's been, you know, a pleasure to be part of it, and you can see the attraction they bring to the Breeders' Cup.
Come this time of the year every year, the best horses all over the world are sorted, and if they're still in good shape this time of the year, everyone wants to be here.
When you look up at that grandstand, the adrenaline must be ready to rock. Is it? Are you set for this?
This is where I always wanted to be. I always wanted to come to the Breeders' Cup and ride in the big races with the best horses, against the best jockeys, against the best trainers.
We have definitely got the best view in the house, because I'm up here in the announcer's box, as they call it, or the commentary box, with the commentator for the Breeders' Cup, the 25th Breeders' Cup, Trevor Denman.
Nice to meet you guys.
Now, Aidan O'Brien horses always go fast. What do you know about his team he's brought over?
They look great on form, but I tell you one thing, you know, speed or fastness in Ireland and England and speed out here is two different things. The fastest horse in Ireland won't get to the front here.
Curlin is a 5-2 favourite.
Yes.
And then you're given Henry the Navigator, a 4-time Group 1 winner, yes. Duke of Marmalade, a 5-time Group 1 winner, yes. The champions of Europe. You're putting them at 10-1. Yes. You boys have no respect for the European horses.
I think it comes down to the surface. We'd respect them if they were running on the turf.
Curlin is coming, Duke of Marmalade, who can gallop over a mile and two.
Okay.
Just call him home. Call him home. Closing my eyes.
Well, it's a great duel. The American Curlin showing his class. But look at these Europeans. Duke of Marmalade, where Ravens passes flying down the centre.
No, he's English.
Oh, he's English, sorry.
The odds are really, really stacked up against the European horses over at the Breeders' Cup. It's hard enough to get into the frame, never mind winning a race. These American horses are racing here week in, week out on this surface. Then we come over. Some of these horses have never even been to America. They've never even raced on this surface. But I'm telling you one thing, if you manage to get into the frame, and if you're lucky enough to get a winner, then you really hit the jackpot. 40, 60, $80, $100 in vouchers. All comes up on the screen, print voucher. So you put all your dollars in here, and then you get a voucher. Oak Park Racing Association $100 voucher. This is my mobile bookie for the day. I move along then to the second computer. I stick in my voucher. And this is the way it all happens here. There's no bookies on course. I go down here. Look, Breeders' Cup Friday. I want a $50 place on Heart Shape. I select race. Place. Horse number 12. 15-1. Print. And I have now put on my bet on Johnny Murtagh, Heart Shaped. Place. $50 bet. Horse number 12.
I hope that you all fasten your seatbelts, because these next 2 days you're going to be seeing action-packed stuff. You're going to see the best horses and the best jockeys from around the world competing for more than $25 million in cash prizes. Think about that, $25 million. I mean, this is much more money than my movie Hercules in New York made. What is going on here? And remember, stay as long as you can, because we need your cash, if you know what I mean. Have fun. I'll be back.
Do you get nervous?
Really, our job is done now. Listen, we can do no more, and then we'll get nervous for Johnny, really, that everything goes well.
Because it's just man and horse left now, isn't it?
Because he has to get the breaks out there.
Well, listen, we've paid great winners. I'll tell you something, I'm getting so attached to them now, because you know the people minding them as well, Aidan. I know the places.
Yeah, it's for them.
I know the girls, I know the lads, I know...
Listen, you have no idea how distraught they get when it doesn't go right, you know, because they put a lot of work into it, you know what I mean? But listen, great to be here.
I have a suit for tomorrow, by the way. How are you going to survive? It's 90 degrees in the shade.
Yeah, but listen, we're in the shade. Like
we'll stay in here.
Stay in the shade.
We're in the weigh room at the Breeders' Cup. This really is backstage, and we've been allowed in here, access all areas, to meet Johnny just before his first ride of the weekend on Heart Shape, the 2-year-old filly. Hey, how are you getting on? You all right? What are you doing? Studying a bit of form?
Yeah, just getting ready now.
This place is huge, isn't it?
It's a good facility, all right. Yeah, well, there's lots of jockeys here today, so it's pretty busy in here. Just sitting down. This is where I sit. The Tory's next door to me, so...
A bit of banter?
Bit of banter.
Crowd is building out there, John. There must be 60, 70,000 out there. Listen, I've never seen anything like it.
No, it's huge.
First ride for Ballydoyle at this year's Breeders. Heart-shaped.
We're hoping she'll run well. She's showed good form at home. I have to be able to get out, get a nice position, hold on to her a little bit because it's the first time over the trip, and then we're hoping.
Hey, listen, best of luck with you.
Thanks.
Get
Thank
out
you.
there. Get out there,
Thanks.
Johnny. Get out there. You little beauty. Show them what you're like. About 10 minutes to go to the heart-shaped race. Now, it doesn't matter what work went on in Ballydoyle, lads. This is what it's all about. Everyone's dressed up. You can feel the tension in the air. They've all got their match heads on. Everyone's got a serious face. John Magna here, Derek Smith's here, Michael Tabor here, all the big owners. They didn't come to America for the good of their health, I'll tell you. And you can feel that the anticipation in the air. The last time that Aidan will have any contact with the horse. After months and months of work, it comes down to this, putting on the saddle. He puts on the saddle and... Easy, 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 easy. Oh, wow. Now Aidan will take control of this. Wait till you see this. Watch this. Aidan will take control of it. The horses have gone out. She just got a little bit tetchy in the saddling area. She's going down fine now. I can see her in the big screen with Johnny. And are you nervous, yeah?
Yeah.
It's tension, isn't it? Butterflies.
Butterflies.
They're in the slastalls. They're off. Spread out now, lads. They're spread out. Johnny's about 7th or 8th. Lara leads it. Rendon 2nd. Carmen 3rd. Emmy Darling in 4th. Johnny's just settled her out the back. Second last bend now. Here we go. Favourite's gone a length forward. Come on, Johnny! Come on, Johnny, he's coming! Come on, heart-shaped! Come on, heart-shaped! Come on, heart-shaped! Come on, heart-shaped! Come on, Johnny! Come on, Johnny! Come on, Johnny! Come on, Johnny! She win it?
I don't know.
She win it? Photo finish. I'm telling you, I thought she got up. He's pouncing now, we're looking at the replay. He's pouncing, he's pouncing, he's pouncing. Get your head down! Oh, jeez. Done by a short head, which is that much. You know, it's been a great season for Ballydoyle. 21 Group 1 winners, and to come the other side of the world, to have 6 days here to get ready. And the first filly that goes out is a baby, a 2-year-old filly called Heart-Shaped, and she's beaten by less than an inch. What a great start to the Breeders' Cup. That's what we're talking about. She ran a cracking race.
Ran a great race, Hector. Johnny gave her a great ride. It's obviously her first time over a mile. He saved her all the time and just produced her.
It is that you can come late here,
yeah,
and another 3 strides. Another
stride. The line just came.
What a great start, Heart-Shaped. We said she'd run well. The juvenile fillies beating a short head, and here's my first win on American soil. How you doing? Can you check that docket, please? Thank you very much. Thanks very much. That's not a bad start. This is halfway to Heaven's Race, and she looks absolutely fantastic. Superstar. 3 Group 1 winners. She knows her job. Do you know, when the sun comes out on their backs, it's a complete different kettle of fish. This is what these animals love. Listen, if we sneak one, I'll tell you, we'll never go home.
No.
We'll never go home. We're staying out here for 5 weeks holidays. Johnny's taking the lead. Round the final bend. Come on, fight halfway. Got in again, the rail. Forever Together wins it. 5th or 6th. Halfway to Heaven, she was thereabouts. Maybe it's just the end of a long season. She was there fighting in the last furlong. Not to worry, we move on. That's the end of day 1. Yesterday were the fillies and today's the colts, and Ballydoyle have all their big guns out. It all culminates with the Breeders' Cup Classic. $5 million in offer, the richest rate of its kind in the world. And this is the race that everybody dreams of winning. You're looking here at Westphalia, lads. This is one of our best chances of the day. It's juvenile colts, 2-year-olds. Fingers crossed, we need a good run. Come on, I'll see you in the Stadling Bar. really is hard to win one out here, isn't it?
Huh? This is tough stuff.
This lad has won a Group 2. He has a bit of an advantage over the rest of them, so I expect a really good show. We need it now, lads. A good run, and we could go close with this fella. Best of luck, Johnny. So Westphalia is there at the start for this juvenile 2-year-old. He's been really well behaved, Pat. He's done nothing wrong so far, has he?
No, he's been very good.
And that's a good sign for a young horse, a young 2-year-old horse to come to a place like this. He needs to be relaxed. It's a good. Listen, he won the last time. He won well the last time. I have really high hopes for this lad. Come on.
Here's Grand
Come on
Adventure, goes in, gate closed.
Here we go.
And away they go.
Down the back they go, boys.
Scores a good pace, leads it a length and a half. Little Road is very handy in second.
Johnny's about sixth.
Just in behind
He's moving up there to about fourth. Up along the rails, Pat. He's got a nice position now, lads. Come on now, Johnny. He needs a bit of luck here, Pat. Wait if he gets Come on, get out, Johnny. Come on, Johnny. Come on, Johnny. Westphalia. Come on, Johnny. 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 Oh, he's beating the short head. Shit. He's been beating another short head. Beckett. Couldn't get out. He got out. He got out. He got out. He was coming. He was just done on the line again. I don't know what to say, lads. That's twice. That's twice in 2 days. We've been that close. Soldier Fortune. Great chance. This horse won the Irish Derby last year. Third in the Arc this year. But this horse looks in good order. He's chomping at the bit here. To be so close to these animals, lads, it's incredible. All the work of the last few months is going down here to this next few minutes. Round the far bend. Johnny's got the lead. Come on, Johnny, stay on. He's taking the length out of them. Come on, Johnny, you stay. Come on, Johnny, you stay. And swooped into third. Third. 2 seconds in a third. We've got one more chance at this, lads. We're bringing out the best 2 horses in the stable. Probably the best 2 horses in Europe. The next race is our do or die, our last chance saloon. Henry the Navigator and Duke of Marmalade. It's a big ask. We've got one more chance to do this. Henry's getting a little bit sidetracked. I think he saw some women around the place, but Duke of Marmalade is in perfect order. There's 9 Group 1s between Henry the Navigator and Duke of Marmalade, so we have to give them respect and we have to believe that this is their chance. You all right? Yeah. This is it, lads.
All set for the $5 million Breeders' Cup Classic. Gates open, fields sent on their way to the roar of the Santa Anita crowd.
Come on now, this has to be one. Please, please, please. Johnny's third. Henry the Navigator lying 5th as they go round the first turn here at the Breeders' Cup Classic. Out they go around the far side.
Then it's another 4 lengths further back to Henry the Navigator.
That's our man in the commentary. That's our man in the commentary. I need him to commentate now.
Taken on now by
Johnny's now starting to push. Look.
And now here comes Duke of Marmalade.
Duke of Marmalade. Come on, Johnny, you stay all day. Come on, Johnny. Come on, Duke. Oh, he's getting swamped up. Come on, Henry. Come on, Henry. Here comes Henry. Here comes Henry. Here comes Henry. Stay up, Henry. Come on, Henry the Navigator. He's got into second. Ravens Pass wins it for England. Ravens Pass wins it. Henry the Navigator second. Second again. Huh?
Yeah, tough week, tough day.
How do you feel? Why?
I know, listen.
It's just, he ran an absolute super race.
Ran a stormer, yeah. So listen, what can you say? He's had a long, hard season. He had no break through the whole season. Look at marvellous runs from him.
He's retired now. He'll enjoy his life in America.
Absolutely.
And there's nothing wrong with a second at the Breeders.
No, absolutely. Listen, it's great to be here.
Well, we came over with them and we'll go back with them. Come on, I'll walk with you. Come on. You told me it was going to be hard, didn't you? Jeez. My God, Henry ran a great race. Well, what an honour and a privilege it's been to hang around with the Ballydoyle crew and Aidan O'Brien. 3 seconds over the weekend, so close but yet so far. But to top it all off, Henry the Navigator romps up this straight and finishes second in the Classic and picks up $1 million. Now that ain't half bad. Now listen, myself and the lads in Navan bought a horse. We spent £1,100 on him now, Aidan, right? He's £1,100 worth. I was wondering if I'd send him down to you and you could train him, because I know you could. He's a little bit backward, Aidan. He's a little bit slow.
Yeah.
I know you're the man who can make him faster.
Absolutely.
Would you take him?
I would be delighted.
He's only £1,100 worth now.
No, that's no problem.
Would that be okay?
The lads, I'm sure, would start to get him started.
And listen, would you mention to John that, I might syndicate him out £200 a leg?
No problem.
Would that be okay?
Yeah, it'd be a pleasure.
Would you look at it?
Yeah, I'd look forward to it.
Lovely.
Yeah.
I might drop him down and you can have a look and trot him up.
Super, Hector.
Super.
Can't wait.
Great.
Can't wait.
Great.
Well done, Hector.